everybody, welcome to IT Skills. My name is Aiden. In this video, we're going to take a look at Microsoft Copilot, which is going to be a revolutionary changes to the way corporate world works. And if you're not in tune with AI, get ready because it's going to change your life. And we're going to take a look at what Microsoft Copilot can do for you. In this little quick demo, I hope you will learn something regarding Microsoft Copilot, and you also understand why you got to change your stance on AI if you are on the fence for using AI. And I personally right now can tell you there's a lot of people that give AI negative press, but AI is great. You just got to give it a chance. Once you give it a chance, you probably won't go back. That's usually how it is. But without further ado, let me go ahead and switch to my other screen and show you a demo of the Microsoft Copilot. I mean, how amazing is that, right? You're going to have Microsoft Word become intelligent. You're going to have Excel become intelligent. Why I mean by intelligent? You're going to have a prompt. You're going to say, hey, Word, write me a Word document based on this topic. Give it some ideas. Give it file types or give it some example document to use, and it just does it for you. You can have emails sent out to maybe 10 recipients under a couple of minutes, all with accuracy, all with simplicity using Copilot. You're going to have your work reduced because you don't have to spend the planning phase of calling meetings. You're going to do things that you thought it was not possible. We're entering the phase where humanity need to get on board with AI and utilize it for their advantage or get left behind by AI, because companies are not gonna keep us employed as humans if we do not continue to show innovations. AI is there. We've seen the robots how they take jobs in auto industry, companies, factories, and AI is going to be similar to the way robots did to the auto industry. So we don't want that to happen. And so let's continue more about why AI is really the future game changer, and more specifically, how Microsoft Copilot will make companies' dream come true. They're gonna able to improve on the productivity. No more of employees spending time sending email after email, possibly getting carpal tunnel in their hands. No more. You just simply speak it and AI will do it for you. You don't have to worry about grammatical error. You don't have to worry about typos. You'll sound like you're gonna be a next generation of, your 2.0 of yourself, just using AI. Now you always have to do your due diligence to check it, but I truly believe Microsoft is gonna make a game changing for everybody else. If you're an IT person, better get on with the AI. Start to check with your automation, scripting, developing websites, etc. Whatever you do in IT. If you're an HR person, you got to start using AI. If you are business marketing person, you got to use AI. No matter what you do, you got to use your AI skills, your chat GPTs, your Bing AI. And now with Microsoft Copilot, if you don't use AI, believe me, things is gonna change. And if you use AI, you're gonna be it's true, AI will be able to do a lot of your job, but you're the one who can utilize it to do the job. And companies will see you as an asset. So if you look at AI, for example, some of the things that you could do in detail, AI Microsoft Copilot can access everything, like your business content and context. It will be able to use everything you have in your Microsoft 365 tenant to make a compelling document. You can access your Excel, you can access your PowerPoint, Word, Outlook, Teams, and all to know. Basically, it will be able to know what you're trying to do. If your document stored in if you're trying to use a chat from Teams or Outlook, email, or maybe Word document, it will be able to know what to do based on that. And ultimately, Microsoft Copilot will unleash creativity, harness the Copilot powers. It will unlock productivity. It will up level skills. So basically, if you decided that you want to be a better employee, you want to be someone who works smart, not hard, then you got to use it. Even if you don't have Copilot right now, I think it's going to come into, basically, actual release period around November. But even if you don't have it, you got to use, Copilot, or you got to use something already within the AI world. You got to use your Bing AI. You got to use your ChatGPT. I mean, unleashing creativity. I mean, you can just tell AI, "Hey, I have an email. Please write me a draft proposal, and based on yesterday or whatever." You can just do that, and AI will be able to give you that draft demo email. And you can use this with PowerPoint. PowerPoint is something. Let's just say we all spend a lot of time in college. Sometimes when you want to have a professional presentation, and you can say, now you have AI to just create you a nice fancy PowerPoint. People may think you spend a lot of time doing it, but you didn't. You just use AI to do it for you. Now you're still gonna have to edit it. You're still gonna have to make sure everything is factual in the PowerPoint. Otherwise, you're gonna look silly if you're presenting something you didn't check before. So don't create it as a last minute and start presenting it. Check it and make sure it's good. And then you got your, Excel. This is something that a lot of people, including myself and everybody, will probably say the same thing. You learned Excel back in college in your early days, and you're an IT person, for example. You don't hardly mess with Excel at all. And some of the, places where the menus are changed, you're trying to do certain things and you cannot do it. You have to relearn those things. Or you could use Copilot to say, analyze this for me, or give me the summary, or create a pie chart out of this data, and it will just do it for you. So that's a plus. I love that. And then you have your productivity. So email, again, like we talked about it, I spent a lot of hours on my email, corresponding to email back and forth. And sometimes, I'll be honest, it can get tiring sending email after email, and you may lose track. But with Copilot, you simply can tell it to generate a nice email. Now, once you generate a nice email to respond to a subject, you need to read it and carefully check it yourself, vet the email, and then if it looks good to you, send it. But most of the time, it'll be good. You won't have any spelling error. It's not gonna have the grammatical error. It'll be good, basically. And then you got your meetings, your team's meetings. You can just tell it to basically, summarize a meeting, what happened. You could basically, tell it to go ahead and show you, create a table for pro and cons, and you can do a lot of things. It's just amazing. I really think that Microsoft finally hit the nail on this, because nobody wants to do this in Outlook or in Teams or in anywhere to just to start utilizing the old way. People gotta get in tune with your Chat GPT. The reception Chat GPT got, it was amazing, and I believe Microsoft Copilot will get the same reception, if not better. This is the most important of all, up leveling your skills. So a lot of times people need to understand that you're human, and we human, as we get busier and busier, our work, productivity, or our or the work we produce, it may not look as the way it's supposed to look. And so with AI, you don't need to get your tiredness get in the way of sending a nice email chat or writing a perfect document. You can just simply use your voice prompt to tell it to do it for you. Instead of writing 5 pages of document, writing it and thinking about what to say, you simply now have to just think about it. AI will type it for you. You go through it, review it. If it looks good to you, you got done. So yeah, overall, Microsoft Copilot is the next phase of AI. Before we had ChatGPT, it didn't integrate with anything else. Copilot is similar to ChatGPT, except the difference is it can read your data. It can read your content in Microsoft 365. It's integrated with Office. It can do things relevant to you rather than you having to copy and paste a document to do that. And it's also safe because with ChatGPT, I'm not sure the back end of it. With a Copilot, Microsoft is behind it, and Microsoft, you trust them with your email, you trust them with your life at this point. You might as well trust them with knowing your prompts. And that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, maybe you have comments about AI, or if you think this will be a horrible idea for Microsoft to do this, put in the comment below. I'd love to see what your experience is or what you're thinking. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day.